Hi there, Namaste. Welcome to our today's Pranayama session with me, Naveen Sharma. This session works for both whether you are a beginner or intermediate. There are some contraindications about each pranayama that we will be practicing, which I will be guiding you while we practice. So don't worry about that. And for now, let's begin with centering. Let us sit comfortably in Sukhasana. Now, if you have access to a yoga block, you can sit on a yoga block or a hard cushion that will elevate your hip slightly from the ground, and that will give you a lot of relief on your lower back when we sit continuously for a long time. So now let us keep the back straight. Bring your hands in Chinna Mudra. Roll the shoulders behind. Gently close your eyes. Bringing your awareness to your breath. Observe the speed of your breath. Observe the depth of your breath. And observe the length of your breath. However it is right now, with our gentle, conscious effort, we will try and increase the length of our inhale and exhale. We'll try and go deeper with our inhale, slower with our exhale. Keep observing how the breath is becoming longer, slower, deeper. And now let us repeat this affirmation in your mind for 3 times with conviction. Every breath I take fills me with happiness. On that positive note, let us bring palms together in Namaste. Let us invoke the energies with 3 Omkar chant. Let's inhale together. Observing vibrations. And now start to rub your palms, bringing a good amount of warmth in your palms. Bringing your palms to your face. Energize yourself. Looking at your palms with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Alright, my dear friend, let's begin with the session. Initially, we'll spend some time with a couple of asanas for preparing our body, preparing our spine, and then we'll be moving on to our breathwork practices. So let's keep the back straight. We will do first seated Tadasana, which is basically interlocking our hands up and stretching the arms towards the ceiling. And then exhaling and relaxing. Let's go for it together. Inhale. Exhale. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, last one, 'Wonderful. Let's move on to our next one, which is going to be a side bend. So we'll inhale here, keeping the back straight. Now together with me, exhale, and either you will be dropping your forearm to the right, or you can be on your right palm. Left hand can be up or over the head. This is an exhale. Let's bring ourselves back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring yourself back. 2, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, out. In, 4th round, out. Five, 'Wonderful. Now let's go ahead with a twist. So first you will be inhaling, then you will be taking your right palm to the left knee, left hand goes back. With an exhale you will twist, bring back, making sure that at the center you are spending time in inhaling and then going ahead on the other side. Let's start together. Inhale first. Exhale, right palm to the left knee, twist. Inhale to the center, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 'Last round, 5, 'Perfect. Now let's just work a little bit on the hip region, opening the feet a little bit wider. Now from there, let's make sure that the hands are behind, taking the support. Your back is tall. Inhale, exhale, gently allow your both the knees to drop to the right side, maintaining distance between the right heel and the left knee. Bringing yourself back. Inhale, pull the hip back. Exhale to the left. Again, check the distance between left heel and the right knee. Keep maintaining that. 2, exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale left. Inhale to the center. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Time to go for the next one, which is cat and cow. Let's bring ourselves to the tabletop position, wrist exactly below the shoulders, knees exactly below the pelvis. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your back. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. Perfect. Now we will begin with our pranayama practice. So for the pranayama practice, the number one rule is that your back should be straight. So if you're comfortable sitting on the mat for a longer time, sit on the mat, or else you can sit now on a chair as well and continue this with me. You can also sit on a block. Now let's begin. The first one is going to be full yogic breathing. It's not a pranayama, it's a sectional breathing, 3-part breathing. As you inhale, the abdomen will expand, chest will expand, clavicular region will move slightly up. As you exhale, the clavicular region will relax, chest will relax, the abdomen will go inward and relax. So that is how we will inhale and exhale. One more thing you need to remember, that you have 3 different directions of your rib cage: front, side and the back. Consciously be aware of the expansion of the front part of the rib cage, side part of the rib cage, back part of the rib cage. Alright? So this you need to do mindfully and consciously. Let's keep your back straight. Let's have the hands on the torso to feel the movement a lot better. We're doing this for 2 minutes. Let's begin together. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Keep going. Keep inhaling and exhaling consciously. And relax. Let us keep our eyes closed, palms facing up. Observe the sensations throughout your body and mind. Gently opening your eyes with a few blinks. Perfect. So this was your full yogic breathing, a sectional breathing. Now we'll move on to our another pranayama, which is warming pranayama. This will really help us generate a lot of warmth within the body and also clear our respiratory channel. I'm talking about Bhastrika pranayama. Now Bhastrika can be done in 2 ways. You can have your hands in Chinna Mudra, going for forceful inhale, forceful exhale like this. Right? Or you can use your hands, inhale, palms opened, exhale, hands down. The hands will be fluid. We will not tighten it and moving up and down. And also when you take the hands down, you don't have to take it too low. Let the wrist or the fist be aligned with your shoulders, and you don't have to tighten up your fist as well. So keep it fluid. The only thing about this is that if you have any tension on the neck, if you have any tension on the shoulders, you will avoid this practice and you will keep your hands down in Chinna Mudra. Another thing, some of the contraindications about this, if someone has hypertension, if any challenge is there with the back or abdominal region, if your nose is blocked, For females specifically, if you are on periods or you are pregnant, you will avoid this practice and you will go ahead with the practice that we just did, full yogic breathing. So that's how we can take care of ourselves. Now let's choose the one that works best and we'll go for it. We'll go for 2 rounds. Each is going to be 45 seconds. For a beginner, it might be more, so you can stop slightly earlier as well if you feel it is becoming too much. Let's keep the back straight. Begin. And relax. Let's keep our eyes closed and observe all the sensations throughout the body and mind. And now, if you feel comfortable practicing with your eyes closed, you can keep your eyes closed or else you can open them. We'll go ahead for the second round. And relax. Let your eyes be closed, observing all the sensations. Going ahead for a couple of breaths. And now gently opening your eyes with a few blinks. Perfect. So this was Bhastrika Pranayam. Now we will be going ahead for our next practice, which is Samavritti Pranayam. Now throughout the day, we don't really have equality in our breath. When I say equality, basically there are 4 different things that happens throughout the day. One is you inhale. Second is you inhale and hold. Third thing, that exhale and then again hold. Normally throughout the day we don't do the holding part, but there is an imbalance in these 4 different directions. So the goal of this pranayam is basically to bring a balance among all the 4, wherein you are inhaling for the same amount of count, holding for the same amount of count, exhaling for the same amount of count, and then again holding for the same amount of count. This works phenomenally well to reduce stress. the stress also is something that becomes very heavy on us because of the irregularity in our inhale and exhale. So now we will go ahead with it. In case anyone has any sort of a respiratory condition, you've already been diagnosed with something that's a respiratory condition, you will avoid the holding part of it, and then you will continue to inhale for a certain count and exhale for the same amount of count. Now I'll be going ahead with 4 count. I'll not be counting like 1, 2, 3, 4. You will need to count in your mind as you're inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. You can stick to 3 as well, and if your breath is longer, you can go even for 5. So choose the count that works best for you. We're going for 2 minutes of this. Let's begin together. Hands in Chin Mudra. Begin. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Let's keep going in silence. And as you complete this round, you can stop the practice. Continue to be there in the silence and observe the changes within the body and mind. Gently opening your eyes with a few blinks. Perfect. So this was our Samavritti Pranayam. Now let's go ahead with our next Pranayam, which is again a balancing Pranayam, Nadi Shodhan Pranayam or Anulom Vilom. Very popular, and I'm sure you must have practiced this. Everyone can do this. Let's keep the back straight. We will keep the first 2 fingers to the center of our eyebrows, using our right thumb to close our right nostril, right ring finger to close our left nostril. While you're closing it, you do not want to tilt the septum with a lot of force, so be gentle. We are about to go for 2 minutes. You will start inhaling from the left, exhaling from the right, inhaling from the right, exhaling from the left. That makes it as 1 round. Here as well, we'll try and keep our breath equal. So you can again go for a count. As you're inhaling, you can go for like 1, 2, 3, 4. As you're exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Count can be 3 as well, count can be 5 as well, depending upon what is the length of your breath. Let's begin together for the next 2 minutes. First 2 fingers to the center of your eyebrows. First inhale. Exhale from both the nostrils. Now close your right nostril. Inhale from the left. Close your left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close your right, exhale left. Let's keep going in silence. And now we will be relaxing ourselves, hands down, observing the changes within the body and mind in silence. Now, with your eyes closed, let us take a turn to the side and lie down on your back in Shavasana. Legs will be shoulder width apart, toes falling down, hands away from the body, armpits free, chin closer to the chest, eyes closed. Bring your attention to your abdominal wall, observing the movement. Every time you inhale, it's moving up. Every time you exhale, it's moving down. Now, keeping our attention onto this movement of our abdomen, we will be going ahead for 9 breaths while counting backwards from 9 to 1. Let's begin. As you complete your 9 breaths, observe the deep relaxation all throughout your body and mind. Your body and mind are now completely relaxed. Starting to observe the touch of your back to the mat. Becoming aware of the sounds around you. We're using touch and the sound to bring ourselves to the body consciousness. Starting to wiggle your toes, your palms. Bring your legs closer. Interlock your palms over the head and give yourself a nice stretch. Loosen up. Bending your knees. Taking a turn to the side. Curl yourself. Stay here for the next 2 breaths. And then take the support with your hands. Gently bring yourself up. Sit comfortably with your back straight. Let us express our gratitude for our body, mind, and soul. For everyone who we love, who makes a difference in our lives. And for all the energies which have made it possible for you to be able to spend this time with yourself. Gently bring your palms together in Namaste. Let us settle down the energies. Inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Starting to rub your palms. Bring a good amount of warmth in your palms. Now spread the warmth to your face, shoulders, elbows, abdomen, thighs, knees, shins, ankles. At the end, looking at your palms with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. All right, my dear friend, we are at the end of our today's pranayam session. Now, today's session is wonderful to really relax ourselves, and I'm sure you might be feeling quite relaxed right now with all the practices that we did. Do let us know your feedback for this session and on what topics do you want us to bring more sessions. You can do this on 2 places. One is on our Facebook community, Stronger Together with Cult Home. The other one is Instagram at cult@transform plus. So do let us know your feedback, and I'll see you in my next session with a lot more energy. Until then, you take care. Bye-bye. Namaste.
For more such workout videos, download the CultFit app now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.